right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly. That's for you.
Well, hello, Bobby.
Hello, my old friend.
Why do you already look defeated?
I do. I'm not defeated.
I'm very happy tonight. There's a lot going on.
I have a lot going on too. I'm very happy. It's been a lot today. Today's been a lot, but a lot of good stuff.
I'm glad we don't live in the Ukraine, Bobby, is what I'm trying to say.
Hey, man, if you change, I get to, you're going to have a lot of good stuff in your life.
Ooh, Alcoholics Anonymous is a meeting that they don't charge you for.
Alcoholics Anonymous is a fellowship of men and women.
That's you.
Who the fuck is this? What, should I answer it?
Sure.
Hello. Hang on 1 second. Hello. Hang on 1 second.
Oh, I hope this is good.
1 second. Yeah. Yes. Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah. Who? Yeah. Hey, I'm in the middle of a podcast right now. Who is this?
This is Sarah from I'm from the costume department for the
Oh.
I was just hoping for your sizes.
Oh, yeah. I can give them to you. Can I call you at 8? I'll be done at 8. Or hey, you know what? I can give you my wife. She has all my sizes.
For the love of God.
You want her number?
Sure.
Okay. Hang on 1 sec.
Mute it. Are you muted? Okay. Well, he's muted. I'll talk to everybody. Hi, everybody. My name is Mike Calta. Mush, how you doing?
I'm good.
We're here on Calta and Kelly. You will find us every Monday night at 7 o'clock and then sometime on Friday. We have the cruise coming up. We have the land cruise coming up. We got a lot of things happening. If you're in the Tampa Bay area, we got a show going on at Side Splitters on Wednesday the 9th, which will feature Bobby, Mike Cannon, Brendan Sagalow, Mike Feeney, me, and we're going to have a good time. And then that day, the two of us that are still left drinking, me and Mike Feeney will probably be drunk. So look for some good videos also. I've been watching
Feeney peeing himself.
What? Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna wreck Feeney. People are commenting on my hat. I received a nice package in the mail the other day from what I can only assume is my friend Bobby Kelly, which had several Calta and Kelly items in it, including this gorgeous hat, a couple of baseball caps, a hoodie. I was really well outfitted in my Calta and Kelly stuff. So if you'd like to get something, you can go to don't tell me. Something t-shirts.com/ladybugs doodlebutt. Oh fuck, I forgot what it is.
Ladybugs.
No, I forgot the website.
Comicwearables.com.
Comic Wearables.
It says it right at the bottom of the screen.
Comicwearables.com, code word ladybugs for a discount.
Ladybug.
I like this hat. It does not give you the appearance that I'm bald.
You look good in that hat.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a DM last night, late night from Elon Gold, who was
I love Elon.
I love Elon. Good guy. And
I go way back with Elon.
I go way back with him too.
I bet I go further with Elon than you.
And I bet you don't.
Probably not.
So he said there's a movie. It shoots in Syracuse. They said you would be perfect. What's your number? I send him his number. All right, excellent. They'll be calling you. Okay. So I always take stuff like that with a grain of salt. If you remember a couple weeks ago, you got it. We just got to go through Showtime as soon as that should be no problem. And you're in. It's a reoccurring role. On Showtime, you're good to go. Great, thanks. Yeah, you were too young for the role. Well, who made that? I mean, I could grow a beard. I'm 51. I don't know how old you have to. What did you want? 70? Mm-hmm. So anyways, and I don't tell people shit. Like stuff that I get, I never release it. No,
you don't even tell me shit.
Me and Dane stopped talking. This is one of the reasons. Because I don't tell people things. People, I don't even tell my wife things because
you mean you don't tell them because you don't want to build it up only to find out that it didn't happen.
This business is all about disappointment.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rejection. There's a lot of disappointment. There's a lot of like late night staring at the ceiling going, I almost had it. You know what I mean?
I remember one of the most miserable times with you ever was you came here and you were waiting to hear back on that show with Godfrey and about the like bounty hunters or something.
It was Bronx Warrants.
Oh, you were so stressed out. You were so
Well,
stressed
because
out.
if that show went, I was the lead, one of the leads in that show. You know, it would have been a massive hit on FX, by the way. But Fox went for Brooklyn 911 or whatever the fuck it was. Instead, they wanted Fox and FX are the same company. They were like, look, we have this kind of show over here. It's goofier. It's sillier. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Bronx Warrants is an edgy show.
Yeah. I thought Bronx Warrant would have been a good, the press shot alone looked good.
Dude, it was a hilarious show.
Yeah.
And it's a real thing that these warrant division cops go and make extra money by collecting warrants, and they're outrageous. And it was Godfrey Me. There was 2 Broadway actors in it. They were with us. Andrew Schultz was one of the main criminals. I had to chase him down the street naked. So it was, it's just disappointment. I've had it more disappointment than I've had. Oh my God, happiness.
Can I pitch a show to you real quick?
Yeah, yep, sure.
I was driving in the car with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably about 10 years ago, maybe more.
Yeah.
And a truck pulled up next to us and it had a magnet sign on it. And it said eviction specialist with their phone number.
Right.
I looked at my dad and I go, that's us. And he goes, what do you mean? I go, if I wasn't successful in radio, we would be eviction specialist. Like that's a job we were fucking made for. And I would like to see a show about 2 guys just trying to fucking get out of their shitty construction jobs, and they decide to become eviction specialist. And then after like the 3rd episode, one of the people you go to evict, you find money or drugs or something in there that ties you into the drama. But I think you'd be great at that.
I wouldn't be good at that.
Yeah, you would. You'd be a good. Why?
I would be good at the fake show, like the made up scripted show of that. I would not be good at like a reality show.
No, a scripted show.
Yeah.
I mean, a scripted show. And when like the 3rd episode of you guys throwing people out, I think you get the hang of it. And then when you empty a house one time, you find a fucking chest full of drugs or money. And you're like, what do we do? Do we sell it? Do we keep it? And the next thing you know, you're running from the fucking drug dealers.
You would be good at that show because you have no empathy for humans.
Yes. That would be a good name for the show. Zero empathy.
I'd be fired after the 3rd episode because I would keep trying to find ways to let them stay.
That's part of the thing. The one guy wants to help them out. The other guy's like, we're eviction specialists. You got to get them out of the house.
Yeah, but I'm not really an eviction specialist. I'm a social worker at that point. You know, I'm working for the thing. But so anyways, I got a call today. So he sent me the thing. I was like, whatever. They actually called this morning. It's a part 2 of a movie.
What? I want to know. Can you text me the first one?
So
I won't say anything.
So it's just a silly movie. But there's
Elon Gold in it?
I would imagine he would be in it or maybe wrote for it. But there's there's a lot of people. Nick Schwartz in it. One of the Olsen twins is in it. It's like one of those movies where it's a spoof movie.
I like that. Spoof movies are good.
And I have a very small part. And they were like, and the only way I get shit is by them giving me shit.
Right.
Just give it to me and I can do it. And that I loved it. They were like, hey, it's this much, not that much money, but we'll fly you up tomorrow. It's in Syracuse. I was like, yeah, fuck it. Let's go. They go, who's your manager? I go, her name's Dawn. She feeds me. I go, she's in the other room. So much easier not having a manager, by the way.
She's currently out of the office right now. She's in the potty. Can you call back in 10 minutes?
Yeah. You have a manager. She's wiping my kid's ass because he hasn't shit in 3 days. And there's a bowling ball about to shoot out of his butt. Yeah. Not having a managers would be, it's like, all right, well, we're talking. I'll just take the fucking gig. I got nothing. It's a Wednesday. What am I going to do Wednesday?
Are you doing it?
Yeah. I
very excited.
just said, yeah, let's fucking do it. Matty Frost, super agent Matty Frost. I sent it over to him to check it out. Boom, bang. They're flying me up tomorrow at noon to Syracuse for a fitting, which is
4
always.
hours away, and they're gonna fly you up.
Yeah, dude, fuck that. I ain't driving for.
Oh, that's great. That's a sign. That's a good movie.
No, I mean, yeah, no, they're nice people, but
There's a budget. There's a budget.
whatever. It's okay money, but whatever. I'll fucking do it. Very small part. Go up Wednesday. Do my part. I'm done.
Congratulations. I'm very excited for you.
I like when shit like that, when they just go, yeah, we know him, we're fans, put him in it. We know he can. I mean, do you really need to audition me?
So let me show you your reputation now. You right?
Yeah.
Hey, you know who'd be good for this part? Who? Bobby Kelly. Oh yeah, he's funny. Is he hard to work with? Fuck no. He didn't even need a manager. You just call him up one day and he was like, yeah, I'll do it, and showed up the next day. Fucking great. That's a good reputation.
Yeah. So anyway, so I'm doing that tomorrow. That's great. I've had so many of these, fall through the. I remember one time the first gig I went to LA for pilot season, and that's when Dawn went out there, and I was staying at Dawn's house. So I auditioned. I was staying at her apartment.
She lived out there?
I moved to New York. She moved to LA.
What did she want to do?
I don't know. Fuck LA dudes.
Just said
What did
is one of the
missed-
most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
she missed her goal?
So I don't know. She moved out with a bunch of Boston people. Moved out to LA. It was back in the day when everybody was going to LA to become famous. They had
Right.
pilot season, which doesn't exist anymore, and whatever. So she moved out there with this girl. Her roommate wound up fucking her. They worked as estheticians together in Boston. She wound up fucking her and leaving her. I wound up moving in, staying with her.
Are you saying fucking her over?
What?
Fucking her over?
Who's her roommate? Fucked her over. Yeah, left.
Oh, you don't say fucking her, because that's a whole different vision I have in my head.
What?
Oh.
It's not going to fit. Oh, all right, fine. I'm going to try this on. This is the worst part about fucking booking a role.
Right.
This.
What did you have to bring?
This. I got to try a shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
They never have my size. Oh, I'm going to
Right.
look at ass. Go ahead, give it to me, Dawn.
This is great.
Not going to fit, Dawn. You know
This
I'm
is
going
a
to
true fat guy problem.
Just gonna
How many movies this shirt's been in?
Warehouse.
No, I need to size it because I need to give them your size.
Oh, it fits.
Yeah, you're good.
Does it fit?
Yes, it fits. Can you just try the neck?
Try the neck. Neck. Oh, this is
That's where we have a problem.
Dawn. The
He
neck.
might lose
Whatever this is, it's one up.
He might lose a tooth trying to put that thing
You
on.
have to do the neck.
No,
Right.
that's fine. Right there is fine.
Whatever the neck is, it's one more.
All right.
All right, so this fits me. Does this fit?
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
Yes, you're good. All right, you can take it off.
Oh my God, this is the first time I've ever have a. You know how many times I've been in screaming matches with Dawn the day of a wedding?
Yes,
Before a
mine
wedding?
this happened to me yesterday. I had a wedding yesterday
You had a wedding on a fucking
on a Sunday. And my wife was like, just wear the black pants. And I'm like, okay. And I never tried the black pants on. And then I went and got them yesterday and they still had tags on them. And I went, oh, this could be bad. This could be fucking bad. And I said, what is the alternative if I don't wear black pants? But thankfully it worked out. Fit.
This is my alternative. How many times I've run down to Men's Warehouse and said, "I'll give you 100 right now, extra, if you fucking sew this, if you make this fit me." And
Having this shit.
and they're just like, "All right, fine." Yeah, unbelievable. It's the worst feeling in the world. Having to wear dress clothes as a fat person
Yeah.
sucks.
Because they don't fit right.
No.
They never feel good. And then even if you get them on and you look good standing up, the minute you sit down, everything's fucking discombobulated.
Yeah, and here's the deal. I don't fucking no more tie, no more tuck for me.
I do like ties. I don't like to talk, but I do like a tie. If I can wear a tie with a V-neck sweater,
What?
if I wore a shirt with a tie and then a V-neck sweater over it, then I'll tuck it in, pull the
Yeah, but
sweater down.
you do something I don't do. You pull up over the gut. You're a
What?
belly buttoner.
I'm almost up to my nipples.
Yeah, you pull the shit way up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't do that.
Normally, I'd be a size like 42 pants, but I pull them up so high, I'd be like a 64.
Yeah, but dude, but you pull them up so high. But aren't you worried that they're gonna come down?
No, you put them on, and then
Yeah.
when you close them, the pressure between the button and the belly makes it stay. It's better than a belt.
Right.
The only risk you have is if it's not a good quality pair of pants,
Right.
that button could fucking fly off and kill somebody.
Right. Yeah.
I don't like to wear belts. They're unnecessary.
I gotta wear a belt.
Mm.
So you just straight up wear slacks up over the belly button near the nips, and you don't wear a belt.
I wore yesterday black slacks up above the belly button, right at the belly button, with a white T-shirt and then a jacket over it. So I looked smooth, but I didn't. It's the collared shirts that really fuck things up because you can't really wear those out. You just when a fat guy wears a collared shirt and doesn't tuck it in, it's just everybody's like, oh, he's fat.
I don't tuck in. I don't tuck it. I don't fucking tuck or tie. I'm done.
I do like the tie though. The tie makes you look kind of fucking pimp.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I really don't fucking like it. But whatever. I don't care anymore. I remember when I what?
Lou said I dress like Wimpy from Popeye. Shut up, Lou.
Because he pulls his shit up.
Damn right he does.
Yeah, that's a choice. And they ask you when you get fitted, they're like, are you above your stomach or are you below? And I've always been below.
But my brother wears his at his waistline.
Right.
My brother's thinner, but he wears his at his waist. But as a result, his ass is always hanging out. Like he sags in the back because it's too, I don't know. I like to have mine right at the belly button.
Yeah, maybe I'll try that. I hope
it cinches everything in.
I don't know what they're going to put. And here's the problem. She's going to tell them my sizes, and I'm still going to show up, and it's going to be wrong.
They told me when I was on Sullivan and Son, they said, bring a black T-shirt that's either the Pittsburgh Penguins, the Pittsburgh Steelers, or the Pittsburgh Pirates. I was like, great. So I showed up with 2 Steelers shirts, and they were like, oh, no Steelers. I go, the email said Steelers. And they were like, no, we don't have NFL rights. We only have baseball. And I was like, fuck, what do I do? And they're like, oh, we'll send you out the wardrobe. We'll fit you. I was like, oh, great. I went out to wardrobe. They had one Pirates T-shirt that fit me. And then they didn't have another. So they gave me like a sweater. Oh, my God. The scene that I'm in wearing that sweater, it barely came down to my waist. Like I couldn't move because if I moved, it would just go.
Can you find that?
Up. Oh, it's on YouTube, I think.
Dude, I'm telling you, I did a David Mamet movie called Oleana.
Yeah.
You know, and Mamet's fucking, he's the motherfucker when it comes to, writing. And I remember they didn't have any clothes to fit me. So they dressed me like Fred Flintstone. And they ran out of backpacks. It was a college setting. So they gave me a bowling bag. I'm like, I don't want to carry this. They're like, that's all we got.
Yeah. But they tell you to bring your own shit, and then you bring it, and they told you the wrong thing. And then they give you, when you're an extra, they give you credit for bringing your own clothes.
Dude, Louis was the best. Because I remember I called Louis up. He's like, I go, what should I? He goes, what are you wearing tomorrow? He goes, just wear that.
Just whatever you're wearing, just show up.
So and there's no makeup. Like there's nothing. You just show up. I go, Louis, I got this big zit. He goes, yeah, people have zits in life. So yeah, you just go. I don't care. And I just all the clothes in Louis, except for one. The when somebody died, I had I think they got me a suit.
All right. I mean, I can't understand how they wouldn't just get some sort of advertising thing, like go to the Fat Guy Clothes Store and be like, hey man, I need you to wardrobe some of my guys and we'll give you some ads,
You can do that. You can do that shit all the time. I mean, when I was on Sex and Drugs, dude, you could call. I mean, I didn't do it, but you could call anybody and be like, listen, I'm on the show. I want these sneakers. And they'll just send you shit. I mean, you know how much I got, dude, I got symbols. Roland gave me half off on their fucking, was it the TD30?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, pretty fucking, yeah. I mean, dude, I remember you sent me a fucking drum set.
I did.
You did. I mean,
that was before we were best friends.
Yeah. I couldn't get a fucking, I couldn't get a fucking practice pad sent to me right now. But yeah, the wardrobe is the fucking worst. But anyways, I'm
Fit.
going up tomorrow. Fly me up. Go up there. I'm gonna have to try. You got to go down. Try all this shit on. When you're on a real show, though, like when I did Sex Drugs, you go down months before shooting, and you go down to like a warehouse. You know, like one of the places with the production office. You know, they rent out these big office spaces downtown or wherever, and they have a whole section for wardrobe. You go in and create your character.
Yeah.
Like I remember when I was creating Bam Bam, I was, you know, I told her that I had this ring thing when I used to date girls. I used to, when we break up, I would take a ring and put it on my necklace. So I had like a bunch of rings on my necklace. I still have that somewhere. It's like in one of these drawers.
Like when Boba Fett would kill a Wookiee.
What's that?
When Boba Fett would kill a Wookiee, you'd take a strand of Wookiee hair and hang it from the
Yeah, exactly. I have a ring on it from when I met Dawn and I dumped her.
side.
Is that funny?
That is great.
But yeah, you create the whole character. The sneakers, I was like, I want Converse, John Varvatos, Converse, because that's what drummers wear, Converse. And yeah, we went through this whole thing. And I was like, listen, this is the best thing I ever did. And I might do this again. I wear a 2XT. I wear a tall Harbor Bay from DXL. It's the only shirt. These are the shirts I wear. V-neck or crew neck, thick or thin for summer. And it's tall. So, you know, it's long, you know, so my gut doesn't come out on fucking stage.
Right.
They got all those shirts. And the problem is that the arms, you know, the shoulders, so they fucking fit them. So they fitted all my t-shirts.
So,
If you've ever worn a fitted t-shirt,
yeah.
dude, even if you're chubby, it's the shit because your arms look great.
Yeah.
You know, it just makes you look better. I remember they fitted all these shirts and then they put all these stupid, like they put one that said dude. They had a rock and roll. They made, because they don't make fat guy cool shirts.
Right. I know.
Like Dennis and John Corbett, they just went to Varvatos and got cool shit.
Yeah.
For me, they had to make cool shit. You know what I mean?
I saw a Varvatos ad the other day, and I have all the shoes, the Converse shoes. I love those.
Right.
When we played the band, I wear those, but they have no heel support. My back hurts afterwards. But anyway, I said to my son, I go, hey, the Varvatos site is having a sale. I go, let me take a look at it and see if there's some stuff you want on it. Because I saw stuff that I thought he'd look really cool in. And he was like, all right. And I sent it to him, and he just wrote me back, sorry, that's not my style. I was like, what's wrong with you?
Jesus Christ.
You
You know, here's another.
douchebag.
You want a fat guy trick? If you ever have an exam with the, I know the chat room too. It's like a fucking O&A fucking Reddit troll system in there now. They're just fucking trashing. A button-down shirt doesn't fit, right? You sit down and the buttons look like they're all going to pop out.
Right.
If you're wearing a jacket, it's only if you have a jacket.
Okay.
Cut up the back.
You can't take the jacket off.
You don't take the jacket off. Cut up the back, dude. The shirt will fit like, I mean, it was custom made for you.
Fucking hilarious.
I was on a movie. I know it was a TV show, and they gave me a shirt and it didn't fit up the front. And I was like, it's too tight. And she just went snip, snip, snip. Don't take the jacket off. I was like, perfect. It was perfect.
The other trick is you can usually take a 2XL shirt and stretch it out to a 4XL by putting it over a chair in front of you, or the best if you're driving, over the steering wheel. Steering wheels gives you great movement.
What if you have you ever taken a t-shirt, wet it, and then put it over the back of a recliner overnight so it fits the next day?
No, but that's also brilliant. It's also brilliant.
Yeah, dude. It's what you got to do, man. It's what the fuck you got to do.
Listen, fat guy tips, man. You got to do the right. If you want to be in the world with the skinny people, you know, one of these guys, I'm sorry, I forget who it was, said before, in 2022, you would think this is the most obese society has ever been, especially America. You would think they'd make better fucking clothes for fat people, or at least Nike would be like, yeah, just do it. But if you're not doing it, we have a line of 4XL shirts for you as well.
It'd be just eat it.
Just eat it. Just eat it. Or Nike. We know you're trying.
Yeah.
You know, that's just the fat guy line. We know you're trying.
Yeah. You did it.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, it's just they can't. They have DXL, they have certain stores, they just can't do it because if they you can't give in to us. You have to
DXL stinks.
huh?
DXL stinks.
DXL
stinks, and you'll find out that if you're rich, the clothes companies that you like do make clothes your size, but they don't sell them. They don't advertise that. I didn't have Nike clothes in 3X until I was friends with Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp would give Pete all these shorts that were like 3X, 4X, and then he was like, I'm not wearing these. And I'd have like literally 100 pair of Nike shorts. You can't buy them online, but Warren Sapp can make one phone call and get 4X Nike shorts.
This guy wrote, just don't wash it. It's true.
Yeah.
Dude, how many fights? I had that joke in my act. Remember that joke? I got into a fight with Dawn. I was like, you shrunk my fucking shirts. You shrunk them. She goes, did I shrink the bed in the car too? It's bad. It sucks.
I want to know what the movie is. Can you text me?
I can't. Why can't I
won't say
tell
it.
you?
So Elon
can tell
Gold.
ya.
I know Elon Gold because
Mhm.
he used to do this thing on MTV
Mhm.
where he did a Howard Stern impression, and nobody did that, and he did it so fucking good,
So good.
so good. And then years later, he was on Craig Kilborn's show, where Craig Kilborn would do this thing where he'd ask 5 questions to the guest, and he'd walk around them, and it would be real. They'd have the music like from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It'd be really tense, and he'd ask some questions, and the guest was Jeff Goldblum, and Elon does such a great Jeff Goldblum that they had Jeff Goldblum. They're dueling Jeff Goldblums. It was one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen. And then he came to town, and I requested to have him on the show, and they were like, the show's already sold out. And I'm like, nobody, how is it sold out? Nobody even knows who he is, and blah, blah, blah. And Elon came anyway. He came in, and it was the first day we started filming Cal TV. And he came in, he was on the very first show, and he said, I sell out because I have a specific Jewish audience. And when they hear my name and they know I'm coming, they buy tickets right away. He goes, it sells out, but I love to do radio and stuff. So he was great. I loved him, man.
I tell you, that's all you need is a people and a fucking catchphrase. You're a millionaire.
Now,
Yeah.
Colin's coming to town next weekend.
Yeah.
We're on the cruise. So they called me today and they were like, do you want to interview Colin on Monday? And I said, can we do it on Tuesday? Because I figured you would be here. It'll be funnier if you're here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll come in on Tuesday. I'll be there Tuesday.
Well, you'll be here Monday.
I'll be here Monday. Monday afternoon, we go scout. And Tuesday, we're going to go scout.
I have to tell you something, but I can't. I have to dance around it on this, but I can tell you after. Tuesday at 2:30, I have an appointment in St. Petersburg that I have to go to. We could scout in between that, and then we could scout after, but I need you to take me to that appointment.
Oh, boy.
For 1 hour.
Okay, I'll tell you right now. Tuesday at noon, we're doing a scout out at the Floridian Floridian Social
Perfect.
Club.
And then we'll get out of there at 2.
And then and then Monday, I think Monday we're doing the other place.
You get in Monday, right?
I get in Monday. So Monday afternoon, we're gonna have to go to the other place at St. Pete's.
Perfect.
And then so there you go. And I know exactly what I want to do.
So it'll be easy. You can go in there and see.
I don't know if we'll be able to do it at the Floridian Social Club.
Okay.
I know we'll be able to do it at the other place. I don't know if we'll be able to do what I want at
The other place may be the new spot, man. It may be.
I don't know. I can show you. I don't know if I can. I can text it to Mush. You want to see what I want to do? Tell me if you like it, or should I just make you wait?
No, I want to see it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right.
I know what movie you're going to be in.
All right. I know. I'll tell you the movie too. This is so exciting. We have so much to talk about.
Wow, we've had over a year's worth of misery on these shows. I talked about it today, about how you used to say you just want to take the blue pill and go back and never know what the corruption and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
And now we're at points where you're doing specials, you're getting movies, turn it around, Bob. We're gonna turn this tugboat around.
Yeah, please don't call me a tugboat. Yes.
Sorry.
All right, Mush, you got that. Bring that up when you get a chance, buddy.
No problem.
Thank you. No problem.
You just woke him up.
Would there been a problem?
You totally woke him up. He was
So yeah, the movie that we're doing is it's already, they already had one. This is part 2. One, you know, The Purge, right?
Yeah.
It's like a spoof on
of
The Purge.
Yes.
You
Okay.
know what it's called?
No, but I remember seeing it.
I think it's called The Binge,
Okay.
where everybody gets fucked up for one day out of the year.
I like that.
And so whatever. Sounds cool. I don't do any of that stuff, but whatever.
Can
So
you
it's
act that
cool.
way?
What?
Can you act high?
Yeah. Who can't act high? Just act like a moron.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
A gay purge. He's
Uh-huh,
a joke to the comedian.
I know. They're all they're on fire today. They're so trying to impress each other in the chat today. We got, because when we're on the YouTube, that's what it is. I can tell. You can always tell we're on YouTube because it's a bunch of fucking.
I love this guy. I remember when Patrice O'Neill would roast Robert Kelly and Opie and Anthony. Patrice was hilarious. You're like that fucking Chris Farley bit. Remember that one time in the movie when you did that? That was cool.
You remember 10 years ago when I used to shut up? He's dead. Beat it.
There
you go.
That's Elvis.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck?
That's what I want to create.
You want to be in the round like that?
Not the round.
Square?
I want to be in the 3s. I want, see the backside? I want that to be open, right? And all 3 sides covered, like not totally in the round, but a flat stage, people right up on the stage, all the way around it.
That's pretty
and
cool.
Stadium seating. What do you think?
On the sides.
On the sides.
I mean, I think that's ballsy. That's different for comedy. That'd be great.
How cool would that look?
That would look great. You're gonna wear the same leather outfit?
I can't. I don't want to. I can't wear the. No, it's Westbury. But it's not because it's small. I want it small. I want that Trisket. See that little tiny stage. Westbury's huge. Yeah, they have in the round places, but I don't want that. I want a very small couple, like 300, 400 people, stadium seating.
In the square. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it'd be pretty fucking cool. I can't wear the
By the way, that's the name of your special, Bobby Kelly on the Trisket.
I can't wear a leather outfit because I don't want to hurt that many cows.
I don't know. Ralphie had a red one. Remember Ralphie's big red one?
Yeah, I'd have to pull that shit up over my belly button on that one.
You know how many red cows had to die to make Ralphie's? Hey, player.
So yeah, I think that's what I want to do because I might just wind up being on a stage, but you know me, dude. I like to be in the crowd. I like to be like, I like when people's fucking dumb faces do, I just like what the fuck was that? What's up with you? I like to talk to them a little bit.
Yeah.
I know it's a special. I'm supposed to just stand, deliver jokes. Dum 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 dum. You know, I know, but I like comedy. I like it jazz. I like to be in the fucking mix. I like to be able to, if you've seen me, you know that I bring everybody kind of into it, around it, and fuck around. And not always. People think that that's what I do every fucking time. I don't.
I'll tell you, Uncle Vinny's, when we saw you at Uncle Vinny's last month, I killed 18 cows.
Hey.
You look like the fucking sun. At Uncle Vinny's, I know when your act starts. I can follow along with the act. I've seen you so many times.
Right.
Uncle Vinny's, we were a half hour into it before you even started with the jokes because you almost bumped into the one guy. You couldn't get on stage because the one guy was blocking the thing. Then you had the guy with the fucking hair, and it was hilarious. It was all new, all off the cuff, all fucking great. That's what you do great, man. I'm telling you, that'll be awesome, especially with the dregs from around here sitting around that stage. You'll have plenty of things to talk to them about.
I think so, man. I think so. Oh, this
I'm
guy
excited.
he just did Con just did my joke. Listen, this is why these people suck. Listen to the show, stupid. It's already been done by me. I did it before you did it, so you couldn't do it. But you're such a greedy, hacky, fucking fanboy. You still couldn't let it lie.
Change your name to cunt.
And and it was more wordy than mine. Fucking idiot. So, anyways, yeah, I was very excited to do that, but I had to fucking cancel YK. I had to I'm having Kieran Feehan guest host YKWd.
Naked?
No, not naked.
Oh, I'd pay for that if she wants to make
Yeah,
a couple
I know.
extra bucks.
And then she wound up booking like 5 people. It was ridiculous.
Who?
I don't know. Fucking.
I like to look at a girl dressed and know I could tell you what her butthole looks like. That makes me very excited.
Why?
It does. I don't know. It does. I could pick out her butthole in a lineup.
I don't like buttholes.
Oh, I love them.
I don't.
It's like you're like a thumbprint. I could read your mind. Just read the wrinkles.
I will lick a butthole. I will do stuff to a butthole. I don't want to see it. And I definitely don't want to see it in like fucking like, 3rd grade classroom lights.
She's got a nice butthole.
Dude, first of all, buttholes are weird, man. Buttholes aren't meant to be seen.
Much put up full of her butthole.
Dude, buttholes are meant to be hidden. You're supposed to see a butthole in the dark. You're supposed to lick it like Braille. You're not supposed to see it.
That's the thing. When you do finally see it, it's like you're seeing something you're not supposed to.
It's the skin changes color. It gets darker, and then the wrinkles are all weird. And
yeah, some of it gets pinker, and it's kind of cute.
yeah, dude. Amen. I'm not into the fucking. I don't like seeing it. I'll see it in certain lights. I don't like to see it up close. I don't like it.
I like it up close.
I mean, there's some buttholes that are nice.
It's like an unknown. It's like when Indiana Jones finds a pit and you don't know where it goes, and he's dying to jump in that pit and see what's on the other side. That's how I feel about it.
Oof. So, anyways, check this out. I wanted to, so 2019, I get an unknown package in the mail.
You still have it?
I get this delivered to me at the cellar.
Okay.
Now, fans of the YKWd would always send me stuff to the Comedy Cellar, and I would, whatever. I open it up. I look at the package a little bit. There's no name on it. It says Los Angeles, California, and then I open this up, and it says Jesse Gemstone's sex tape, and I'm like, I don't have a fucking VCR. I'm nervous. This makes me nervous.
What is the name?
Jesse Gemstone sex tape.
And who is that? I don't know who that is.
So for 2 years, I've had this in my office, nervous to put it in a VCR.
I'm dying to put it in a VCR.
I'm so nervous to put it in a VCR because I'm like, is this me? Did some girl, is this back in the day? Did I do something fucked up?
Hey, how you doing? I'm Jesse Gemstone.
I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Are they tricking me into fucking putting this in a VCR? So I'm sitting there today and I'm watching my TV show. And, after Max goes to school, I usually sit down and watch a show, right?
Right.
So I fucking, it's the Gemstone show.
Oh, the Righteous Gemstones.
It's the Righteous Gemstone. So I look on the corner, it says HBO. Such a moron. On the thing, it says the Righteous Gemstones, but they sent it to me before it was out in 2019.
Gotcha.
So this is just some SAG shit that they sent me, but this was their promotional thing.
On a VHS tape?
It's a VHS tape. This is the sex tape from the fucking show.
Right.
So they actually sent you the actual Jesse Gemstone sex tape. So imagine, I don't have a VCR. It all came together today. I thought this was some incriminating shit. That some
you were worried.
VCR. I was worried for 2 years, dude. Since 2019. Where is it? Where's the date on this fucking thing? Yeah, 2019. They sent this thing to me. I've been panicking. Like,
that's what I'm here for. I would have looked at it and said, I gotta destroy it.
Good.
You know when a cop pulls a guy over? Do you know this? When a cop pulls a guy over and he walks up to the driver's side, he puts his hand on the car, puts his handprint on the car. In case anything ever happens or he's killed or whatever, they know the police officer put his handprint on the car. I get a mail from this guy in jail, usually once or twice a year. He writes it all, handwrites it all out really long, and it's all complimentary. Thanks for listening to the show, but it still freaks me out. So I keep it right here, right next to where I work and do the show. This way, if I ever get murdered, they come over here and inspect my area. That's the first thing they're going to find. That guy. My handprint on the wall.
What if I did put this in and it was me doing some foul shit?
I'd probably jerk off to it.
Would you?
If Fiend's butthole was in there.
Yeah, dude. I've done. Who is that?
I don't know. It doesn't look very good.
Who is that, Mush?
Oh, it's a donut.
Why does the donut have an anal wart?
You fucking come out, please. Thank you. I'll never eat a donut again because of you. Oh my god, that looked like Yamanika's asshole. Boy. Dude, yeah. First of all, Righteous Gemstone. People have been telling me to watch that for like all year, and I blew it off. I ran through that show. What a funny fucking show that is.
I think Danny McBride is one of the funniest fucking actors I've ever seen in my life. Anything he does, any face he makes, any character he plays, always makes me laugh.
Listen, this character was the character he was meant to play. Yeah. The other baseball guy, whatever. It was funny.
Dude, Eastbound and Down was good shit. And Vice Principal was even better.
Vice
Him
Principal.
And Walton Goggins.
Vice Principal's not that funny.
Oh my God. Vice Principal was great.
Dude, Vice Principal was not as funny as Righteous Gemstone.
No, Righteous Gemstones is the best.
Righteous Gemstone is the pyramid of this shit. What it was building to. Because I'm talking everybody. The sister is hilarious.
She's great.
The brother, I don't even know what's going on with those two guys.
Mm-hmm.
The brother and his little fucking demon buddy that he saved. Did you see the episode where he went back to his old crew and they had him in that suit where he was just his dick was sticking out?
No, I'm not.
Baby.
I'm way behind.
Oh, dude. You got to watch the episode. This season was fucking great. Really good show.
It's a funny show.
Very funny show. What else was I going to tell you? Yeah. So the episode, the show that I'm doing, the movie that's going to be is the Binge part 2. So I think you can watch Binge 1 and get a gist of it. I'm going to watch it tonight. I guess it's very silly. So
it's exciting. That's fun to be in.
No, it's great. I'm very happy.
Can you tell us the character that you're playing? You know?
It's like Santa Claus or something. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know yet. I don't know. I think they're improv a lot of stuff, so which is even better. Fucking thank God. Just I thank you. And what a nice. Is that it? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Vince Vaughn.
Hey, that guy is Vince Vaughn in this?
I'm not sure. Let me check.
Dude, let me tell you something. That kid right there is in Righteous Gemstone. He's the son.
Oh yeah.
I love him too. He's fucking great.
Oh yeah.
You know who he was? And nobody's gonna know it, but he also played Sean Spencer, a young Sean Spencer in the TV show Psych, which I am a psycho.
You fucking love that show.
I love it. I fucking love it.
You love Psych and Galvin loves Suits.
Dude, I don't know how
TBS fans.
Dude, it's not TBS, it's USA Network, so get your shit together, please.
Yes, it was Vince Vaughn.
What'd you call me?
Oh, it was Vince Vaughn.
Oh, Vince Vaughn. Yeah, Vince. Is there anybody better than Vince Vaughn, by the way?
No. Nicest fucking guy ever.
Vince Vaughn is such a versatile actor. One of the funniest comedic actors. I mean, he is hilarious.
Vince Vaughn,
hilarious.
Facial expressions alone.
Dude,
that thing he does with his face is fucking great. He dances.
He's our fucking Chevy Chase, our fucking Bill Murray. I mean, he's the motherfucker. And then he can go into a violent cop show, True Detectives, and just be mesmerizing. Yeah. I love him. I love him. He's one of the best actors. He's one of my
I love
favorite
him.
actors. Yeah.
He's an super, like, when you see a guy like that, especially when you watch Old School and all those movies, then you meet him and you're like, oh, I hope this guy isn't a douche. So fucking cool. Such a cool dude.
I mean,
He's-
watch Swingers, how funny he is in Swingers.
Oh, he's great. It's great. in fucking
Crazy
Swingers.
funny.
And that was when he was like fucking 20-something years old.
God damn. Him and
Favreau.
John Favreau. I mean, Favreau made Marvel.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's you ain't doing shit. Star Wars wouldn't be shit,
You fucked up Boba Fett a little bit, but everything else has been perfect.
dude. Yeah, but what about fucking
Mandalorian's great.
nuts? Mandalorian was great. And who the fuck wants Boba Fett? I'm sorry, Mush. Boo. Fucking Boba Fett. Nobody wants Boba Fett.
Nobody wants the same guy to play Boba Fett now. Now he's fat and he's got bad teeth and is Boba Fett and nobody's believing it. Nobody likes
Yeah.
it.
I don't want to see his retirement. I want to see him do cool shit.
Yeah, dude, be like the other guy and don't take the helmet off anymore.
Yeah, dude, how great was that? He didn't take the helmet off till the fucking what was it? The last one?
And second to the last one.
Mm.
Yeah. Hey, listen, it's Boba Fett is Mandalorian was great, and I'm sure when the next one comes out, the Obi-Wan and all that other shit they're working on, they'll all be awesome. He's the key.
Is they doing another Mandalorian?
Yeah, another Mandalorian. Then they got what's his name playing Obi-Wan, young Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ewan McGregor.
He's fucking great. Is
a limited series?
Is John Favreau in that one too?
He's had the head of all of them.
John Favreau and the other guy. The other guy's the real genius, though. What's his name, Mush?
Writer.
David something. Sorry.
What, David?
You are fat.
Okay, David something. What are you snacking on there, you niblets? What's that?
Dave Filoni.
Dave Filoni. He's the real fucking genius. If you want to get nerded out. Well, there, dude. Fucking crazy day. Oh, I was talking to you this morning about Max, man. That really.
Oh yeah. I felt your pain in your text.
Yeah, dude.
Bobby's going through first-time dad stuff, where you're balancing between guilt and being a good father.
Well, here's the deal, man. If you know, that's why. And this isn't. I know it is what it is, and it's kind of an excuse or whatever. But you know, I have these millionaire friends who, and you're not one of them.
Oh,
You're a regular guy. You have money, but you and your wife are just regular fucking people. You do regular shit. You know what I mean? But I have millionaire fucking friends. And it was fucking, you know, it's hard to do all the shit you do and then really try to be a real good dad. Like try to be, you know what I mean? Try to really, it's a whole other job.
Yeah.
You know, you can, like, I know guys who just go, they're just dads. I know, put that down. Fuck it. Whatever. And they do their shit. I try not to do that with my kid. I try to fucking talk to him. I try to let him talk back. I try to teach him the right way to do shit. I try, you know, there's funny and then there's not funny. There's, you know, a time to be serious. There's a time to goof around, you know, and sometimes, you know, I don't want to yell at him. I don't hit my kid. I just don't. I am not fucking laying a hand on my son.
Mm-hmm.
I do not want to use fear to get him to do shit or be right. Because if I do that, he's going to fucking pass that on.
Yeah.
Because I've been in fear my whole fucking life. I've been afraid since I was his age of being hurt, killed, murdered, or fucking beat up or whatever. You know, every time I get into a car, every time I leave the house, every time I get around crowds of people, I'm worried about having to defend my life. It's just in me at all times. Anytime I'm at an airport, anytime I'm in public, I go to New York City, I'm always in the back of my head looking for a weapon, looking for something to murder somebody with because they're going to try to physically fucking. Because look, man,
you got to be ready.
I got fucking hurt a lot physically, mentally, fucked with, you know. So, you know, that's why I don't read comments anymore. I don't really get accolades. I try not to do that shit anymore because it's not worth it to me. You know, the accolade, you were great last night, is not worth the guy I can't get to. You know, now that, because when I was a kid, I couldn't defend myself. You know, I had this guy 6'4" beating the shit out of me. I had 7th graders kicking the shit out of me in 6th grade. You know, I was getting beat up by men when I was 13. You know, getting the fucking, you know, just the tar beat out of me. So now I want a vigilante shit. You know what I mean? My brain is like, I don't want to teach that to my kid. I don't want him to have any of that shit.
Yeah, you don't want him to know the horrors that you knew when he doesn't have to.
Right.
I'm with you.
But I also don't want to raise a fucking little spoiled douche.
Which is what I did.
You did.
Joey is a spoiled douche, but he's a sweet, good, polite kid. But he's a little bit of a douche.
I don't think he's a spoiled douche, dude.
He's not.
I don't think so.
I got very lucky. He's very polite. That's the one thing that I always see is a sign of douchiness. If somebody's not polite or they're not respectful to elders, then that's a douchey thing for a kid to be. Joey's not that.
Well, there's a fine line because you have to remember he's 8. My kid's 8. So when he's not, like this morning, Max, you got to go. And it's all parent laziness because you set things up for them to succeed. Right. But then you wake up, you're tired, you stop doing those things. And then all of a sudden it's like, Max, you got to go. Let's go. And, you know, you set up the thing. If he doesn't do it, then you take away this.
Right.
And he knows. And if he doesn't go there, you take away that. Right.
It has to be consequences.
So Max, get up. He's watching the TV. Stands up. Still watching TV. Max, you got to go. Takes a step, turns around, watching the TV. And Dawn's like, Max, we got to go. Let's go. And he takes a couple steps, turns around, watches. Okay, I'm going. In my brain, I would take the fucking remote and smash it and then punch the TV and go, now there's no TV.
Yeah, we don't want that.
So, you know what I mean? That's what would happen to me as a kid. Yeah?
Yeah, we don't want that.
So I'm like, I'm looking at Dawn. I'm like, and then he comes out. He's doing the sneaker thing. And the way he's talking, it's just that she's letting him get away with it. You know? And I just finally, I put my hand, I was like, enough. And I go, put your shoe on, put the other, and he goes, but I go, nothing. Shoe on. And then he was trying to, and then he I go, now, get up, jacket, go. And he's like, here's the thing is that it was working, right? And then he goes, Dad, I just want to say, so I go, no, I don't want to hear it. But he really wanted to just tell me something. And I felt bad.
But you have to finish doing what you told him to do. And then you'll talk to him all fucking day.
Well, that's where I fucked up because I got, you know, when you get that little parent power for a second.
Yeah.
You got to know when to, you know, all right, take it out of gear. Why? What do you want to say? Then he goes, I just wanted to tell you that we don't have to wear masks Wednesday. And I knew blah, 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 because he knows I hate the mask. And then I was like, all right. So I had to go outside and be like, all right, come here. We had a little talk, but I felt like shit.
But you talk to him and I'm telling you, you did the right thing.
I know, but I don't like it. I do not like, I want, you know, and I had a big talk with Donna after. I go, look, we got to go back to fucking helping this kid out. I go, if I have to get up 20 minutes earlier so he has time to get his shit together and I don't want to give him anxiety.
Do you have to know, though, that this is every kid in the morning? This is every parent dealing with this every day with every kid.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I immediately called you.
But I mean, like, I'm fortunate because I work in the morning, so my wife's had to do all this. But I've got it down to, and especially when Joey was younger, I didn't want to hit my kids either. But I got it down to if they're screaming and yelling and I walk in there and I go, now everybody moves. That's it. It's over. And there's no consequences. Not like if they don't do it, I'm going to smack them or anything. They just know shit just got serious.
You got to be, I have to be careful with that shit though. Cause I don't want to, that's a power. When you can just go and everybody does their thing, you can't, that's like, I don't want to abuse that power. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you listen, you're teaching a lesson. They need to respect what you tell them to do. until they're of an age where they're taking care of themselves. You're the boss.
Yeah, it's a struggling age for me because he's such an adorable, cool ass
I
kid.
know. He's such a
This
good
weekend, dude, we go. I mean, he wakes up at fucking 9, and he's at jiu-jitsu at 10, and he's rolling. Gets his 3rd stripe at dude, fucking Igor Gracie. My kid's got his 3rd stripe on his belt. Next one is a belt change up to gray.
That's all.
And I'm just like, I can't fucking believe it. And he's so into it. Then we go right from there. We go to skate. I gave him a skating lesson because he wants to skateboard, and he's learning how to drop in on a fuck. And I'm like, he was so scared. He fell. He was almost crying, and he kept going and going. Then he finally did it. The last one, he dropped in, and he was so stressed out. I was just like, I fucking love this kid so much.
It's so great the parallels between me and you with the kid. Joey went through the skateboard phase too. And I went there and gave him the whole, you got to be tough. You got to do it. You're wearing but at the same time, I'm shitting my pants because I don't want him to fall and break his fucking head open.
Right.
And you're like, come on, you can do it. And I'm thinking, I would never fucking do this.
Me and Don, the guy was like, he's like, listen, he's going to be all right. I just, I don't want you to, we're like, no, go ahead. We're good. Do your thing. Me and Don, because her mom was tougher than my mom. Her parents were fucking nuts, but yeah, it's a tough thing, man. It's tough.
Yeah.
But
you know what? When he gets older, you'll enjoy it. I was watching Joey had this football camp, and they made like a highlight video, and they just all Joey's highlights are him just being an asshole to the other team. Like he'll do the sack, but then after the sack, he'll like push the kid down as he's trying to get back up, or he'll whip the kid down by his shoulders, and it makes him look like a lunatic. And you appreciate that because he grew up that way.
Yeah,
he's not afraid of shit.
But it's hard to like, because some of the shit is. When he's fucking off, I find it funny, being a piece of shit that I am. So I know what he's doing.
You have to embrace that sometimes too. Like I do with my daughter. She's totally like that. And I'm like, look, I know who she is. I have to embrace her humorous side. I don't want her to be afraid to be like that around me because she's funny as fuck.
It's true. You don't want to break him. You don't want. I don't want that little kid that just sits there and does exactly what he's told.
Yeah.
I just don't want that kid.
You see to set a couple of common rules. My mom told me when I was a kid, when I was like 9, all my friends are cursing, and she goes, "You can curse." I go, "I can," and she goes, "Yeah, don't curse in front of adults. Be respectful in front of girls, and be respectful of your elders." And I was like, "Okay," and I was like, "Motherfucker," but not in front of adults, not in front of girls. I didn't talk about my dick in front of girls. You know what I mean? Like I was respectful, and when you give them a good guideline, they'll grow up that way.
Yeah, well, Max now has to read a chapter in a book every time he swears.
Okay.
And it's 100% my fault.
Because
you know me. I say fuck in the middle of a word.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's 100% my fault. This kid swears.
I love when Juliana swears. She uses it the right way. She only does it in front of me, and she'll be like something will be happening and everything will be fine, and then she'll come over in my ear and she'll go, "Is this motherfucker gonna go or not?" And it makes me laugh so fucking hard. And she only does it to me, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah, dude, I got like Max the other day at jiu-jitsu. He was with an older girl, and she threw him down. He went, "Jesus Christ!" And Brazilian guys they're very religious people.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you can't use the fucking Lord's name in vain.
Right.
You can't be saying Jesus Christ. You're 8. And all these other rich, because it's all rich parents. They're like, oh. Anyways, yeah. So thanks for helping me this morning. Listen, we got to wrap this the fuck up.
Yeah, I gotta get up early tomorrow. We got nothing else left on the show.
We got nothing else. I gotta go. I'm leaving tomorrow, and then Friday I'll be back. Friday Poughkeepsie. I'm at Poughkeepsie all weekend. If you're around, go to the Poughkeepsie. Laugh it up. Right at the train station, they went back to the old venue. Thank God.
Good.
They had it in a shitty place. The shitty hotel. What? Who's this? Brian? Hey, what's up, Brian? What does he want?
Brian.
Alyssa. What do they want?
Sarah.
I don't understand what they're doing.
Oh, wait a second. It is Monday.
What's Monday?
Monday. We do something
Frank
on
S.
Mondays.
Jay, how? Wait a minute, Ian. Brian.
What?
And
Look,
ladies and gentlemen, are you really fucking? Do you really want this?
I know I don't.
All right, here we go. Every Monday for the last fucking 7 years, it seems like We've had Mr. Joe Russell come on and do new jokes for us. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for a new 5 with Joe.
Hello everybody.
Hey, Joe.
How you doing?
Great. How you doing?
Good. I'll tell you what though, I've been having some confusing dreams lately.
Oh.
Yeah. Like last night I slept 10 hours straight and 2 hours gay. I woke up singing a show tune and then I gave myself a jazz hand job. The other day I did stand up for a notorious drug cartel. My opening line was, "Take my kidney, please." They all booed, and then I said I stole that joke from their friend Henny Gunman. I said, "Hey, if you like that joke, you can buy me a drink at the Escobar." I asked if anyone was celebrating a birthday, and then I pulled out a Coke-filled balloon out of my ass.
Just rhyming things. Escobar.
I love that ass was the theme of the show tonight.
I like it too.
I was reading some kangaroo facts. Did you know?
Were you?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah. Did you know female kangaroos have 3 vaginas?
Ooh.
That's true. I'm glad that doesn't happen with humans. Giving birth would be like, let's make a deal. Is your baby behind door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3? Door number 3. Oh, zonk. Zonk. Did you read, starting this week in New York, all public schools will offer vegan lunches. Yeah. I don't think they're going to sell any. The vegan kids have already had their lunch money stolen and have been stuck inside a locker. But it wasn't a bully, it was a beyond bully. Hey guys, the pandemic's almost over.
Thank God.
Pandemic's almost behind us now, you know?
Yeah.
You guys want to hear the top 3 things we almost ran out of in the last 2 years?
Yes.
Number 3 was toilet paper.
Oh.
Number 2 was hand sanitizer.
Mm-hmm.
And number 1, old and fat people.
Both of those hurt me.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right.
Joe.
Joe, that was a good ending, buddy.
Oh, thanks. I'm starting to learn.
Look at everybody loves you.
That's
They only come here for Joe. Come on, let's be honest.
I'm blushing.
the only reason I'm here.
So you like your hat, Calta, huh?
I do. It keeps falling. I like my sweatshirt, my hat. Pap was wearing a hat. He wears it on No Hat Fridays.
Well, tell you what, we got to enjoy every fucking day because we're gonna be at war with fucking Russia soon.
I don't know. I think we're good there. The fucking Ukrainians are beating them up with rocks and Molotov cocktails. Pretty sure Florida will handle the Russian army with no problem.
It's pretty funny. They showed a guy carrying a landmine across the street, just putting it in the woods.
Yeah.
Dude, these are badass motherfuckers.
The beer company gave them bottles so they can make Molotov cocktails.
Dude, you understand if that happened in America at this point with as many fucking silly, thin-figured, tough guys, little fucking, we'd be fucked.
Yeah, I'd be all right.
That's when the real men would come out of the woodwork. We got it. Go sit down. Look at this guy. This guy's fucking, dude, that's a landmine.
While he's smoking.
While he puts it in the woods, dude.
Fucking the best.
Dude, if you saw that, we'd shit our pants.
Yeah. I saw a meme. It was why they can't invade the United States, because everywhere you went, like you try to go in towards the fucking Northeast, you get all those gangs of New York fucking mafia guys, the New York City gangs, Boston gangs. You're gonna get all that shit. Coming through Florida, you're gonna get all the armed militia and rednecks. It's just, we put up a good fight.
Dude, first of all, you could come to New York City. The only people you're going to fight with you is homeless people. Give them $5, they'll leave you alone.
They'll do it, man.
Dude, New York City is a bunch of fucking hipsters. New York City, there's nothing in New York. You're going to have to go to like fucking Kingston. What is it? People who wear shorts.
That's why you shouldn't invade America. There's a whole bunch of SEALs in California right there on the border.
There's Nazis up there.
You're real Nazis in Montana.
Joe Exotic. That's
Impossible corn maze full of armed farmers. Machine gun collectors. The fucking Mexican Texas cartels.
funny. Alaska, even the liberals have guns. Oh, fuck me. And in Hawaii, they would put a little tiki thing around your neck. You'd have bad luck.
Like how Oklahoma is Joe Exotic.
Yeah.
Good.
That's fucking great.
I'm telling you, I mean, the toughest place right now would be from where? South Carolina, North Carolina down.
Yeah. All the way over to fucking Arizona. We all got enough machine guns to fucking start our own army.
Yeah, there's no guns from where? Maryland up. New York City, nobody. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna
In
throw
New York City, but try to go from upstate.
You're gonna have
Try
to
to go
throw
from
a hot cup of coffee at somebody in New York City. There's nobody.
Yeah.
There's nothing in New York City. I mean,
No
New York
guy in
City.
Jersey.
Dude, ugh. Who's strong in New York? Nobody.
Not me.
Brooklyn is all fucking hipsters.
Listen to me.
You'd have,
The
you'd have
shittest
to go
fan
to
you come
fucking,
here.
you'd have to actually go to Poughkeepsie, where I'm going to be Friday and Saturday, where it's the fucking murder den. I park my car, go into the place, and then go right home. There's no hangout at Poughkeepsie because you'll be killed. The Russians
Friday.
won't dare go there.
Friday, March 4th and Saturday, March 5th, Bobby Omi and Poughkeepsie at the Murder Den. Better known
At
as
the
Laugh
murder
It Up.
den. And then, of course, I need a vacation after that. So next Monday, I'm going to. I'm going to. Yeah, baby.
You playing that good Minecraft. I like your cut, G.
You're gonna be on the Calta cruise, which I can't wait. We'll know next week, hopefully, where we're gonna be filming the special. Hopefully, when. I hope some of you fuckers come down there. And all you fucking people watching will come down there. Hope all you people in there. A lot of people from Tampa are in the chat right now. Hope
Hey,
you guys
question.
get to the show. What's up?
Who are your friends that you're with in Niagara Falls?
Oh, my friends. It's Rich Voss and Louis J. Gomez.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Why?
Because I've always wanted to go to Niagara Falls.
Dude, you and Louis are fine. Come up. Hang out. Dude, come up, hang out. You can have my bed. I'll sleep on the couch.
No, we get in a house?
No, in the hotel.
I can get a hotel.
Dude, come up. It'll be a fun weekend.
Dude,
Friday and Saturday night, we'll gamble. We'll get some steaks.
Yeah,
Suck
I've
each
never
other
been.
off. Trim each
I'm
other's beards.
I'm just kidding. I like Lewis. I'm just teasing. I would do that. When is it? The 15th?
Yeah, 15th. 15th. What is it? The 14th and 15th, right? Oh, 15th and 16th. I'm going to be up there. And of course, I'm going to be in Detroit and
I will not be at
Grand
that.
Rapids with Big J and Ari. I got a couple fun shows coming up. I'm very excited.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're working. Glad things are good. Good luck tomorrow.
Yes, thank you very much.
Check out the
And-
Cheese
and,
Show on YouTube.
Yeah.
Search Cheese Show on Instagram.
100th
And,
episode
go-
tomorrow.
Wait, 100th?
100th
Oh, yeah.
episode?
100th ep.
Wow.
Wow.
Very
I'm
nice.
excited.
And for all your Calta and Kelly gear like I'm sporting today, comicwearables.com.
That's
From
right.
sweatshirts to beanies to hats to t-shirts to shirts with my big ugly face on them. They got it all.
They got it all.
Zip up hoodie.
They got it all.
They got it
They
all.
got it all. All right, guys. You guys are the best. Go see Mike V. Suarez. Follow him and go see him. He's with Dan Soder at Side Splitters. When is that?
In May
May.
and in March, I'll be, when you guys on Calta Cruise, I'll be in Houston with Big J. Okerson. And at the end of March, I'll be with Giannis Pappas in San Antonio.
And check
Very
out, of course, Joe Russell. He very funny man. Joe, I'm not in town tomorrow.
Oh,
Karen Feehan is taking over the show.
I'll be
So
there.
tomorrow night, YKWd, guest hosted by Karen Feehan. Never been done before. She's got like 7 fucking people going on the show. And yeah, it's a great show, Lou, but it's not over yet. Tomorrow is not here yet. Yesterday's history. Tomorrow's mystery. We're here right now. And we love you guys for coming in to the chat. Today was a free show. YouTube, subscribe, like, comment. We love that you're in there making us feel good, baby. So make sure you make someone else feel good. Pass it on. Share the link. And patreon.com/Robert Kelly. You want Friday show? That's where you go. Joe, Mush, Mike, and all the ladybugs. We love you, and we'll see you on Friday.
Yeah.